Murdoch Speaks Up. Murdoch is the biggest, strongest engine on the whole railway. He can pull lots of trucks and works as hard as 3 engines put together. Although he is very big, Murdoch is very shy too. Sometimes he has trouble finding his own voice. One winter's day, Murdoch arrived at the shunting yards. He saw Henry looking unhappy.
What's the matter, Henry?
He chuffed. My tender coupling is broken, moaned Henry. I can't deliver these fuel tankers to the depot. Murdoch felt sorry for Henry.
I'm passing the depot,
He said shyly.
I could take your trucks for you, if you'd like.
Are you sure, Murdoch? Asked Henry.
Of course. Friends should always help each other.
So Murdoch attached Henry's tankers to his train and was on his way. Henry was very grateful. That evening, Henry told all the other engines about it.
Murdoch is a good friend, beamed Gordon.
And a useful engine, agreed James. It's a good thing Murdoch is so strong. A few days later, James had to take scrap iron to the smelter's yard. But James didn't want to. The scrap iron was heavy and dirty. Just then, Murdoch arrived to collect his train. A naughty idea flew into James's funnel. Ah, Murdoch! He whistled. Could you take these trucks to the smelter's yard, please? I'm low on steam and they're needed urgently. Murdoch looked surprised. He knew he had his own work to do, but he didn't know what to say. Friends should always help each other, James added.
Oh, all right, said Murdoch quietly.
So he set off with James's trucks. James felt very clever. Murdoch delivered the scrap metal, but now he was late with his own job.
Never mind, he sighed. Useful engines don't complain.
The following morning, Gordon was pulling the express. The rails were frigid and frosty. Gordon knew he would have trouble climbing the hill. But at Wellswood Station, he saw Murdoch having a drink. This gave Gordon an idea.
Oh, Murdoch, he called. Could you help me over the hill, please? Well,
began Murdoch. He didn't know what to say.
It would be such a help to me, said Gordon grandly. Friends should always help each other, after all. It won't take long. All right, if it won't take long.
So Murdoch buffered up to the express. And he pushed and pushed and puffed as hard as he could. On their way, they passed Edward. Edward could see that Murdoch looked tired. Soon, Gordon was over the hill and back on schedule. But once again, Murdoch was late with his own work. When he returned to the big station, he found Sir Topham Hatt waiting.
Where have you been, Murdoch?
He boomed.
This is the 3rd time you've been late.
Murdoch tried to explain about helping Gordon, but he didn't know how.
I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
I hope not. Really useful engines are reliable.
And he left. Poor Murdoch felt most unhappy. Just then, Edward arrived.
I saw you helping Gordon earlier, and Henry and James have said how you've helped them too. Do you like helping your friends?
Murdoch sighed sadly.
I do, Edward. The thing is, it makes me late with my work. I want to tell them, but I'm afraid if I did, they wouldn't be my friends anymore.
Edward smiled kindly.
My friends always ask me for help, but sometimes I have to tell them when I can't. They always understand.
But how could I do that?
Moaned Murdoch.
I'm too shy to speak up.
It's easy, said Edward. Just take a deep breath, think about what you want to say, and then speak loud and clear. If you practice enough, then you won't feel so shy.
That's a good idea,
puffed Murdoch.
Thank you, Edward.
The next day, Murdoch saw James at the shunting yards. James called out to him.
Hello, Murdoch. Would you be able to take these dirty old tar wagons to the refinery for me?
Murdoch was about to reply when he remembered Edward's advice. So he took a deep breath, thought carefully, and then spoke loud and clear.
I'm sorry, James, but I'm very busy today. You will have to find someone else to help you.
James was cross, but he tried not to show it. So he had to deliver the tar wagons himself. Later, Murdoch met Gordon at Marin's station.
Murdoch, boomed Gordon. Would you mind helping me over the hill again? These tracks are still icy.
Murdoch was about to reply when he stopped. Then he took a deep breath, thought carefully, and said,
I'm sorry, Gordon, but I'm very busy. You will have to find somebody else to help you.
Gordon was speechless.
Very well,
he muttered. And so he climbed the slippery hill all by himself. By the end of the day, Murdoch returned to Knapford right on time.
Well done, Murdoch,
said Sir Topham Hatt.
A fine improvement. But why have you been so late before?
Murdoch took another deep breath and spoke loud and clear.
I was helping my friends, sir. I knew it would make me late, but I was too shy to tell them before. I'm very sorry I haven't been very reliable lately.
Sir Topham Hatt was amazed.
No, Murdoch. I'm sorry for getting cross in the first place. I didn't realize. Thank you for telling me. Tomorrow, you shall have the day off. It sounds like you've earned it.
Murdoch beamed from buffer to buffer. Suddenly, he didn't feel so shy anymore.